you may ask, and what is this spark in us you see? This luminous, purpose-driven movement toward a lasting legacy. This place without one place. This idea that transcends space and time. Listen close. I'll tell you who we be in rhythm and in rhyme. Listen closely to our story. May you hear a piece of yours in mine. We be catalyst. We be catalyst. We be curation. We be flame fanners for the people's dopest innovations. We be carriers of love and light and torch passes to the next generation. We, the emanation, the fragrance, the vibration of changes. The time, 2019. Place, Gainesville, Florida. Origins. The city made a call to activate a vacant space. A crew of dreamers came together to co-create a people's place. A hub meant to empower, a bridge to reconcile, a spot to teach and learn new skills for all from the elder to the child. And what happens when you combine wellness, entrepreneurship, migration, and the arts? A place for new ideas is born, and behold, we call this Spark. We be catalysts, we be curation, we be flame fanners for the people's dopest innovations, we be carriers of love and light and torch passes to the next generation. We, the emanation, the fragrance, the vibration of changes. Thank you.
But what element that we have access to do you use to address the fire that's in your community? You got 3 minutes to write.
So for me, I try to let the fire of intention take a space on any issue that I know does not get enough attention. I do this by facilitating the conversations about the things that we are systematically indoctrinated against. I aim to allow those who may not agree with me to air out their grievances as to work towards a collaborative action plan. Oftentimes, people just want to feel heard.
I fan the flames and create the heat of change, making sparks fly and antiquated shit die. And through those ashes, a new day will arise, and I will soar high or die and come back to retry.
Yes. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, good morning. Hi, Miss Community. It's so good to see you. So, just let me tell you how I got here. My name is Miss Institution. I am a researcher. What we're going to do is we're going to come in, we're going to get all the people, and we're going to do a
Okay, ma'am. It was nice meeting you, but you wasted my time. I've been in this community over 25 years. My grandmama, her mama, we've all lived in this community. What makes you think you can do something here without me? You don't know us.
I got a PhD.
Thank you.
Okay. We're here because I went back and Miss Institution, Miss Community, I heard you. You are the expert in this community. None of my PhDs have prepared me to work in this space. So, I need your help. I learned a lot of things about your community and I want to impact it in a positive way. Can I bring you and some of y'all community leaders, because they told me you was excelling everything and you know everybody, and they listen to you, see, what I want you to do is give me the best voices in the community. Let us sit down together, and I want y'all to learn my research. I want you to still learn my research, but I want you all to tell me how to use it. Who do I talk to? What do I do? What's more important? Is this right? Because this is what I learned from the book. And you know, I took some statistics class. I hate statistics, but I took some statistics class. And I want to know if these numbers right. Is this relevant for your community?
All right, I hear you.
I want you to gather your friends. Even the one that called me and cussed me out last week. I'm going to bring her too. And I want y'all to come to my table. I got X amount of dollars. I want to give it to you for you to show up weekly. Not a gas card, not any of those things. I want you to know that you have value. I want to make sure that everybody that's working with this
But thank you that you acknowledge that we have value, that we know our community better than you do.
Yes,
and it's not just about the money, it's just respecting what we are.
Yes,
and I'm glad you thought about that.
Yes, ma'am.
And so I'm willing to talk to some of our people. I can't guarantee how they're going to feel.
Yes, ma'am.
So you have to allow and listen to them.
Well, Miss Rhonda, I can tell you, we in for the long haul. And we understand the distrust that you have and the way we've come into your community all wrong. But we're here to stay. And so if we need to wait for y'all to feel good about me, that's what we'll have to do.
We'll see.
But I want you to learn me, and then I want to learn.
We'll see.
Deal?
Yes, miss.
And that's the uniqueness of this particular program and project, is that that final thing is how they came in the first time. And that is the important, that is the importance of SPARC 352. We talk about institutions in a way where they get a bad name. And one of the things that I carry back to my community, and it's important that we always tell our stories inside and outside the institution so people can see authentic partnership. Because what I found out inside that it was the university is this big thing. But we have a dean from our university that's been sitting in the back corner that also works with us to try to make sure that we stay true. And so what I learn and what I take back to my community is we see this giant and we talk about UF, but there are people inside that occupy these spaces. And so when you all that are working in institutions are occupying these spaces, remember to fight with those and alongside those that are trying to create sustainable change in our community. So thank you, Dina Core, for being here.